Hi guys, and welcome back to Dizzy So and So. Today's tutorial is how to make chenille fabric. It's really simple, and there are easy ways to do it and there are hard ways to do it. I'm going to show you the easy way to do it. What you need to start off with is some sort of cutter. I'm going to show you this in a little bit more detail. 5 sheets of fabric, I've already done mine, the same size. And you can get some basting spray. It's called 5050 or 5050. Spray it on your fabric, place them on top, and it will keep them in position while you're sewing. And then when you wash it, all that sticky spray disappears and you don't see it again. Okay? And then you're going to need some thread. You can either have contrasting thread like I've used here, or you can get some sympathetic thread that will disappear into the pattern, into the fabric. Okay, so let's get started. You want the edge of the presser foot in line with the first row of stitching, like so, to give you the second row of stitching. And then when it comes to the next one, you just do the same. Line up your row of stitching with the left hand side of your presser foot and do another row of stitching. And you get the picture all the way along until you've covered the entire square of fabric. Once you've sewn one half, turn it around and sew the other until you're left with your lovely neat rows of stitching all the same width. So next we move on to the cutting. So to do the cutting, I've got this marvellous cutter from Prim, and it's got these little hooks on it, so you can see here, 4 of them, and each one of them is a different width, so you can narrow and expand your stitching to give you a deeper and more voluptuous effect on your chenille. It's a great tool because you just rotate it round to choose which thickness you want, and then as it's a rotary cutter, if it gets a little blunt, you just turn it back the other way and it gives you a keen edge again, just gives you a fresh bit of blade to use. What a great idea. So let's see how it works. So here I've chosen the medium width, so I've set my blade to be open at the medium width, and just place the hook or the guide between the bottommost layer of fabric and the top 4, which is a bit fiddly. Once it's in place, hold it upright. That's very important, because if you lean to one side, your cut won't be in the middle, it'll be closer to one set of stitching or another. So we want it nice and upright in the middle, and then you just push along and it cuts through the fabric. So do that a few times. And you just keep going until you've cut along all the lines, in between all the lines of stitching, till you get to the other end. Okay, an important point to note that I didn't say earlier is that when you're sewing your stitch lines, they have to go at a diagonal. If you were to sew them square, then all you would get is the material fraying. You get lots of long frays and it wouldn't look good at all. By cutting it on the diagonal, you're only left with tiny little short thread ends, which then all puff up to produce the chenille effect.